Hey everybody, welcome. This is Victoria at Radiant Moon Tarot. We're going to do your daily tarot reading for Monday, December 14th. It also happens to be a new moon today. And this is a intuitive reading and a general reading. So not every message will resonate with every single person. So take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind for somebody else. All right, so I'm going to use Moonology since in the keeping of the spirit of the new moon. So our first card, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Oh, so nice. That's a little bit of a relief. And then we have communication is key. And a new romantic cycle begins. Ooh, all right. That's exciting. Well, if you want that, that's exciting. All right. So I really do like seeing the end of a tough cycle approaches, right? We're coming up to an incredibly powerful astrological moment in time. We have, it's called the Great Conjunction. I won't go too deep into it here. You're more than welcome to look it up. But basically we have the age of Aquarius is truly upon us, and we've been hearing about that for a very long time, right? Of course there's the song The Age of Aquarius, but it's like an entire shift of it's like a global shift in how humanity deals with things going forward, and certainly a time of more community, and I perceive it as like a more caring attitude, and not such the selfishness, that has kind of persevered, especially in the last few years here. So it's certainly a huge shift in global consciousness. So I do encourage you to go look it up. But more about today's reading. So I really do like seeing the end of a tough cycle, and this is full moon in Capricorn. All right, so look towards, not sure when the next, I don't have my moon calendar up, but you can look that up as well for the exact date, and I'll probably look it up and mention it in a later reading, or in the description box if I remember. So look for later in the month of December for, if you've been going through a really rough time, and look for things to get a little bit easier and a little bit better. Okay. I feel there's a lot of communication needed, not just with other people, but also with yourself. With your health, yourself, your higher self. I feel that there's a lot of people that are having a bit of a spiritual awakening. And this is again with that global shift. Okay, so communicate with people, communicate with yourself, with your higher power, however that looks for you, right? And something needs to go for something new to come in. So with the end of a tough cycle here, that is something leaving, that is something, and full moon is about letting things go as well, right? So, and then new moon in Libra with the new romantic cycle, and Libra is balanced and just. Okay, and that's the energy behind that, right? So so a new romantic cycle that starts for you, and this can be whether you're single or married or in a relationship. It doesn't really matter. It's like almost like a rebirth of something. Okay, but it'll have a lot of balance and fairness behind it. Okay, it's actually very beautiful energy, right? And I feel it's because that tough cycle has finished, and because something is in your past and something is behind you. All right, so I'm just gonna see what messages come out with the tarot. First out, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then the High Priestess, and then the Three of Pentacles. Judgment, very nice. Four of Cups, the Tower, Three of Swords, and 10 of Cups. Nice. All right. So let's get started here. So the Queen of Pentacles and Judgment. I feel this is you sitting in your power. You've worked very, very, very hard to get where you are. Okay, you've gone through a lot of trials and tribulations, and now you're entering a period of your life where you can be grounded and focused, and where you can start to realize some of the abundance that you've been trying to create. And abundance can mean anything, right? It can mean money, stable home, career, finances. It can mean any one of those things. But the Queen of Pentacles is surrounded by that abundance and is also a very grounding and nurturing energy, right? It's the energy of nurturing other people, being very in tune with nature. It's actually a very beautiful energy, and this can be whether you're male or female. It's just a more feminine energy, but also on the level of a queen, right? So you've learned a lot of lessons going through your life, and now you're ready to step into something better and something different and something that works for you. And I feel that, you have judgment here, and this is very much in keeping with the end of a tough cycle, right? Your karma, this is karma, right? Judgment is karma. This is answering the call. Whether you're getting messages from a higher power, from spirit, your angels, guides, however that resonates for you, this is you finally waking up and paying attention. You're doing a life review, you're doing a review of the past, and you're seeing things for exactly the way they are. And you have your guardian angel guiding you and protecting you and walking you through your review of your past and helping you let things go and know that your karma is in your favor. Anyone that has done you wrong, you need to let that go. Karma is not yours to dole out, right? This is for a higher power to dole out. So you need to concentrate on you and know that when you put an end to your previous, put an end to your past, forgive yourself and other people. It doesn't mean you have to talk to them, okay? But your inner forgiveness is very, very important because you need to let that go. Let judgment take care of it. Let your angels take care of it. Let our higher power take care of it, right? Again, karma is not yours to dish out, right? But you can embrace the good karma that is coming your way, okay? And you do have good karma coming your way, right? Once you put the past to bed and face your past, and with honesty and clear judgment, not just on yourself, but mostly on yourself, right? Because it's not for you to judge other people, all right? And so that brings us into something a little higher. So it's interesting because we have the High Priestess, and this certainly can be about communication. The High Priestess indicates a very it's a very psychic energy. It's one filled with if you've been trying to how can I say, if you've been trying to get in touch with your intuition, with your higher self, it's like you've come to a realization that there's a higher power other than yourself. You might be having a spiritual awakening, right? As we already said. This is an indicator that you may just be having that spiritual awakening, and you have some very deep insights. And the High Priestess is an energy of, again, very psychic, but also a little bit secretive, right? So you might not be ready to come out of the closet yet. And not everyone understands these kind of things, but who cares about other people? It's all about you. Okay, and it needs to be. However, this is an indicator that this energy that you're stepping into and that you're embracing is you communicating. You have your insight, you have your intuition, and I feel here that you are actually communicating with your higher self and your angels and your guides, and however that looks for you. Okay, and you are being quite successful because what's happening here with the Four of Cups is this energy, this power source that you're tapping into is allowing you to see opportunities going forward, allowing you to heal from the past and see the light. Okay, see the light, see opportunities, see the way to your emotional fulfillment, and that's whatever fulfills you. Okay, but it's like once you step out of the past, now it's like, okay, where do I go? Okay, but you're tapping into your higher intuition, you're tapping into your higher self, right? And you're looking for some guidance to see your way forward and to step into something very brand new, or improve the situation that you currently are in. Okay. Now we have the Three of Pentacles. This is, it can be a energy of learning, of building a foundation, building something solid. It can be an energy of, looking up to a higher power, but this can also be collaboration with people in your life. This can be new people coming into your life as well. And in this energy, it's you could be meeting somebody that helps take you forward. This can of course be a new love interest as well, and that can be what the High Priestess is helping you see. But you're certainly learning something new, something that will build your foundation to move you forward. And I feel that for some of you, it may be an epiphany of some sort. Okay, we do have the Tower. All right, and people's perception of the Tower can be quite negative. Okay, however, I look at the Tower a little bit differently. If you're having a spiritual epiphany or some sort of revelation about your past, your life, and seeing your way forward, right? This is something that the High Priestess energy can certainly teach you. This can absolutely be a shakeup of your entire life, your belief system, right? Three of Pentacles, it can also be learning something about your belief system, about your spirituality, or learning pretty much anything. So it's like when your previous cycle ends, your entire belief system, your foundation, this can be your home, your love life, your inner self, your spiritual belief system. It just rocks you to your core, and you're like, oh my God, what the hell is happening? And what's happening is you're breaking free of an energy of being sad, being depressed, having your heart broken with this Three of Swords. What this Tower brings about, and what you need to relearn, is how to put the past behind you and embrace your happy ever after. Right? Again, with the full moon is about letting things go, and the new moon is about bringing things in. Okay, so you have a combination of everything going on here. Okay, but I think this revelation, this insight, this ditching of the past, and this forgiveness will, it'll probably leave you a little bit hesitant, but I feel you're going to embrace it. You're really going to have a holy crap moment. All right, that's kind of inevitable when you're having an epiphany or an awakening. Okay, and I think at when it finally hits you, I think it hits you like a ton of bricks, and you're just like, whoa, I'm not sure I'm ready to let go. What if I get my heart broken again? But you need to embrace the fact that you're moving on to something better, because as soon as something comes into your consciousness and then you can let it go, that's an incredibly important step, no matter how small it is. Okay, so embrace your Ten of Cups. It's one of the happiest energies in the entire tarot. It's your happily ever after. It's it can be families coming together. It can be you with a union with your higher self, something that gives you extreme emotional fulfillment and allows you to move on. Tens are endings, right? So this is bringing about a happy ending for you. Okay, and it allows you, the tens are also about new beginnings, so it allows you to step into a new beginning with love and hope and joy. All right, and you might need to rebuild that foundational strength that you had, but it'll be different, it'll be better, and it'll be happier for you. All right, so stay in touch with your higher self, your higher power, your inner guidance, right? Again, however that looks for you, right? And know that Yeah, you might need to rebuild something because, of course, the tower just knocks everything down, right? But embrace that happiness and strive towards that happiness. And, don't forget to forgive yourself as well. All right. So I'm going to just close out your reading. I feel this needs an angel wish card. So what messages do we have for people watching on this day of the new moon, December 14th? Message for people watching, please. Your loved ones are guiding you from above. Perfect. You have blessings, right? You're being guided by a higher power, and your guardian angels are watching for you. All right. So that's what I have for you today. I hope there was messages in this reading for you. And if there was, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.